ceiling. And always be prepared to cancel or land immediately if it looked like the conditions might fall below those minimums. Now this was obviously a slightly different episode than my normal airline-oriented videos. Please let me know what you thought about it and if you want us to expand into any other area. I now have an amazing team of researchers and script writers helping me, and we could explain almost any incident that you might be interested in, so please let us know. Now I also want to mention to you guys that I really love to read all of your comments and suggestions, so flood in as soon as we release a new video. Just check these lovely ones out. At Mentor Pilot, we have always listened to our loyal audience, and it's what drives us to try and create the very best content possible. Please know that we will never take our community engagement for granted, so I wanted to take this opportunity to really thank you all. Please continue to let us know what you think, know and feel, and I will try and highlight a few of your most heartfelt comments up here on each episode. Who knows, maybe it will be yours next time. I should also mention that the reason we're able to do this and pay the whole team is because of the support of our fantastic sponsors and especially our Patreon crew. And if you want to help us continue, then please scan this QR code or go to patreon.com/join-mentorpilot to sign up. It's super appreciated, and you'll get to participate in cool hangouts as well as to see all of our videos before everyone else. My name is Peter Hörnfeldt, and you're watching Mentor Pilot. Have an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. A gear-up landing, followed by a dual-engine collision. Two of the most rare emergencies in the airline world combined in one flight. Aircraft today are built specifically to warn pilots and to stop things like this from happening, so how come it did anyway? The answer to this will be told in one of the most shocking accidents in modern history. Stay tuned. What is the actual core of aviation safety? If we have to strip down all of the rules, regulations, procedures, checks, and everything else that makes aviation so safe, then what are we actually left with? Well, I think that at the bottom of everything, sitting at the unshakable foundation of aviation safety, is individual responsibility and professionalism. And it is with that in mind that I want to start this story, which has shocked me deeply, and I think you will be as well. On the 22nd of May 2020, Pakistan International Airlines crew was getting ready for a reasonably short domestic flight from Lahore in Pakistan over to Karachi. This would have been a very standard flight if it wasn't for the fact that it happened in May of 2020, meaning that the whole world was in the grip of the COVID-19 pandemic. This meant that there were strict lockdowns in place in Pakistan, and this flight was one of the only flights that was still being operated. On top of that, it was also taking place during the holy month of Ramadan, meaning that most of the crew members were fasting. For those of you who are unfamiliar with this Muslim custom, it includes not eating or drinking between dawn and sunset, and this flight was scheduled at around 1300 local time, which would have been around standard lunchtime. We have very little information about how the two pilots spent the day before this flight, but they have both flown significantly less than normal during the preceding 30 days.